Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Music, Martyn Lucas Investor, all in one place today. And this is something we have never done before. Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Music, Martyn Lucas Investor, all in one place today. Somewhere. And this is something we have never done before. Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Music, Martyn Lucas Investor. I knew we'd have where's the audio coming from somewhere. And this is something we have never done before. There it is. I found it. Now you know how many screens I run in this studio. Quite a lot. It's a Friday special. We've got Black Friday. We've got election blues. We've got all kinds of post-selling now after Donald Trump pumped it all up, and now it's all selling back off again. Where do we go from here? Plus, we have a party later on to celebrate, commiserate. Let's celebrate. We're up big time, aren't we? So anyway, it's a special tonight. There's two places you can watch me, on the Investor channel or the Music channel. You take your pick. The Investor channel, you're watching with ads. The Music channel, you are watching without ads. It's entirely up to you. On the Music channel, there'll be a party later on, and we'll stop on the Investor channel when we get to that point. All right. Okay. Welcome, 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 everybody. Now, this is the first time we have ever done this. I can't wait until Christopher comes in. Hopefully he'll come in, our postman from England, because this was his idea. He said, why don't you go on both channels at the same time to see which one works best? So that is exactly what we're doing. So on the Investor channel, there are 5 watching. And on the Music channel, there are 10 watching. So we shall see how this all pans out, right? Okay. Welcome, everybody. It's great to have you all here. So, yeah, I'm excited. Let's bring all the comments into the screen. Let's see if I can get all the comments from both channels. So here is Fight channel. He's currently watching on the Music channel. Can I see that? I can see that from there. Can anyone comment on the Investor channel? And no one's commented yet on the Investor channel, and I can then see the comments and see where they're coming from. Okay, Bitcoin, admiring curling. Good morning to you. Bitcoin is going well. It certainly is. It certainly is going well. Oh, that's how I can see, because Fight channel is a member. He'd have a badge, and he's not got a badge on the Music channel. That makes sense. All right, we've got an hour and a half of this. Now, this morning we had a debate, a great debate over the weekend. I'm going to edit it down. I would like to continue that if we can. Would like to have a live phone in tonight if we can, because we've really got to talk about Black Friday. As you can see, $2.5 grand down today. If we look at my Roth IRA, that's also down nearly 2%. Coca-Cola's down just as much. But if we look here at Bitcoin, what's Bitcoin doing today? It's up 2%. If we go into Bitcoin, let's have a look at Bitcoin. Sorry, I beg your pardon, up 3%. This is interesting today. I'm sure as I'm saying this, Fight channel is dancing around his studio. I bet you any money you like. He is. So I'd love to hear from him again. So we'll open the phone lines. We'll open them in about 15 minutes, I think. See if anybody wants to call in. And discuss what's going on today, because we're now seeing, for one of the very few times we've seen, because normally Bitcoin correlates to the stock market. It's broken out tonight. It's gone up 3%, and the S&P is moving down. That's unusual. Not, never happens, but it's unusual. Anyway, love to talk about it. Gaza. XRP going well too. Yes, we've got a. You're from the. You're calling from the Investor channel. Thank you very much indeed. I'm trying to see where the most views are coming from. This is interesting. Yeah. So we're just watching to see how this pans out. Doing a little bit of a test, and I can't wait for Christopher to come in. I'm making some videos right now. I bet you are. It was a great day today. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. If you've not seen that, watch this morning's show, and it got very, very heated and excited, and great. It was great. It was really good, healthy discussion today. I absolutely loved it. It was a very, very good show. Anyway, so what are we talking about this afternoon? We're going to have a couple of hours of this, going through stocks, investments, or what have you, and then we're going to have a party on the music channel. Now, right now, we are live on both channels at the same time. You can see pinned to the top is the link on both channels for the other channel. And we're doing a bit of a test tonight, because over on the investor channel, you're all watching with ads, and on the party channel, you're watching with no ads at all. So it's interesting to see how this all pans out tonight, okay? All right, let's see what happens. If you actually want to watch without ads and you want to come to the party afterwards, then you can see the link in the top. You can jump straight into the party channel, and it's the same show. I'm broadcasting the same thing. It's me here twice. All right. Anyway, like the stream, you 15 frauds. I don't get that. Like the stream, you 15 frauds. Anyone understand what that means? Don't understand that. Like the stream, you 15 frauds. Okay. Makes no sense. I'm sure it does to please speak on Doge, bruv. Why would I do that? You just came in and said, like the stream, you 15 frauds. No idea what that means. Anyway, you get strange people. And then he thought that the best way to get me to do something was say frauds and then call me bruv and then say, well, look at Dogecoin. Well, we could do that, or I could just not bother. I don't know. Means members or bros or fobs. Cheating. You've got a whole language here, mate. I ain't got a clue what's going on. Anyway, interesting. We are going to discuss that. We're going to just discuss crypto again this afternoon. We're doing a live phone. It's a Friday special. And we've got a special surprise coming up for you. We got a live party coming up for you. We got beers, drinking. We got all sorts of stuff. We're going to start with the nice Coca-Cola, and then we're going to go over to some beer. Maybe whiskey. No, definitely beer. All right. Okay, what we got here? I sent you the link about SMCI, about being delisted on Discord. Ah, great. Stock news. I hope you put it in links for YouTube. Oh, you have. Fight channel. Have you? Yes, you have. Doesn't get better than that. Fight channel. Okay. So look at this. Thank you very much indeed. Super micros looming. NASDAQ deadline. Stokes deal. Ah, okay. Wonderful. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Lucid. That's all to do with Lucid stock market DMPC. Okay, let me grab that a minute. Okay. This is a very interesting story. SMCI. Let's see if I've got. Here we go. Aha, thank you. Thank you. I found it, and then I've got it in a different tone. Okay. Thank you for this. This is very good. Thank you very much. I'm going to use this. So let's do this now. We'll look at this now. SMCI. Right. If you've just tuned in this afternoon to the music channel, we do it every Friday. We have a party coming up in an hour and 45 minutes at 4 p.m. Countdown to the party. Before we do it, what we do is we share the airwaves with our investors. and we build up our audience, and then we have the party at 4 p.m., which is an hour and 45 minutes. But we're also live on our investor channel at the same time. So everybody now who is watching, if you're watching the investor channel right now, but you'd rather watch without ads, I give it you for free. It's my gift to you every Friday. Here is the link for you. If you want to join me in the music channel, it's the same show, but ad-free. We do it because we're trying to promote the music channel, because we're trying to raise millions of dollars for charity. It's what we're trying to do, raise money for charity, to raise millions of dollars for charity. And to do that, we need 10,000 subscribers so we can turn on charitable giving from YouTube. But anyway, we've got a live phone as well. We're going to be discussing lots of things this afternoon. Crypto's moving today up when everything else is going down. It's quite interesting. So let's start off with super microcomputer. So let me see if I can do this now. SMCI. Right. I want that. And I want this here. SMCI. Here it is. Right. SMCI, ticker symbol, super microcomputer. A lot of people interested in this one on our channel. Of course, we've been through some ups and downs. Thank you, Tom Love, for your subscription. We've been through all kinds of drama on this stock, but now we're approaching yet another deadline. Is it going to be going the same way as Fisker? Remember how we followed Fisker ultimately down the toilet? Well, is super microcomputer the next one due to fraudulent auditing and all the rest of it? Well, I've got some updates for you today. Thank you for updating me, letting me know. Fight channel, I really do appreciate it. So super microcomputer, SMCI. I've got some news for you, some analysis for you. You asked me to cover it, so here we are. We're down 62% this month. On the week we are down 31%. Over the last 3 months, 69%. Year to date, 35%. So an up and straight back down again. So let's bring it back to the day and look at this latest analysis and look at this latest news. First of all, the analysis. Here we go. Tap the like button if you like this content and consider subscribing. We are actually on this channel and the party channel at the same time. So if you're on the on the investment channel, look on the link. You can jump across to the music channel and watch this ad-free. It's my gift to you every Friday. I run the show for you on the party channel ad-free. Right, let's scroll down and have a look at this. And after this, we've got the music coming up in an hour and 45 minutes. Intrinsic valuation. Now, remember how we all got excited about this with Fisker. We looked at it and thought, the valuation looks good. And of course, it's because of paperwork. It's because of auditing. It's because of bad numbers, the way things are presented. Looks great on paper, doesn't it? But the paper isn't worth anything it's written on right now. $49 apparently is the intrinsic valuation. Remember when we saw Fisker at hundreds of bucks and it was like 2 cents? Remember all of that? Well, are we going through the same thing again? Well, no, we won't go through it again because we've learned from it. The company might think they can get away with it, but we're fully aware of it this time. Revenue up 26%, 14.9 billion, all looking great. But remember, all estimates on paperwork that not necessarily is accurate. Operating income up 10%. Imagine if this was all accurate and true. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We'll discover in a moment. Net income up 15%. Financing cash flow up 526%. Investing cash flow down 245%, however. And operating cash flow down 1,266%. Not good at all. Okay, different story there, isn't it? Right, assets 9.9 billion, 4.5 billion in liabilities. We're not going to do a full analysis on the stock. We're not going to go into all of this. It doesn't really warrant that right now. What's important is if this isn't accurate, who's interested in it anyway? Let's go over to the news. This is just out. I want to thank Fight Channel for alerting me to this story. Supermicro delays 10K filing. We know about that, but seeks additional time to find new auditor. Are they going to get delisted? And of course, if they're delisted, then here we go. It's a Fisker story all over again. Let's see. Anyway, let's go and read further into it. And it has time ran out. Let's have a look. Supermicro Computer said in a filing yesterday that it will be unable to file its quarterly report on Form 10Q for the period ended September 30th in a timely manner without unreasonable effort or expense. What excuse could there be? The board's special committee has completed its investigation based on a set of initial bear in mind, just bear with me a second, I was looking at the wrong screen there. Yes, based on a set of initial concerns raised by its former auditor, Ernst & Young. You know the story about that. The committee has other work that it is ongoing, but expects the review to be completed soon. The embattled artificial intelligence server maker also said it needs additional time to select and engage a new accounting firm and to prepare the Q1 2025 Form 10K. The K1 2025 Form 10K cannot be completed and filed until the 2024 Form 10K is completed and filed. As previously announced, the company has been unable to file its annual report on Form 10K for the period ended June 30th, 2024. While reporting its preliminary fiscal first quarter results last week, Supermicro SMCI addressed the situation related to its delayed 10K and said it has seen no evidence of fraud or misconduct, but that it remains difficult to say when the report will be filed. SMCI shares are down 4.2% in pre-market on Wednesday. So there you go. Interesting story. How is this all going to play out? Well, some of you have asked, should we be buying the stock? I think throughout, with the experience that we've gained doing this show over the last few years, I don't think the risks outweigh the benefits. I think the risks outweigh the benefits. I beg your pardon. I think it's not worth taking a chance, to be perfectly honest, when a company is in difficulty like this, especially with legal proceedings like this and so on. There's no reason for it. I just wouldn't. How can you invest in something just because it's down? This is worse than gambling, because if you are gambling, at least you know the odds. If you walk into a casino and you bet on red or black, at least you know 50-50 chance. We have no idea whether this is gonna fail or not. I don't see the point. It's just still trading on the stock market, but it could disappear all of a sudden. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't disappear all of a sudden, but it could keep going down. If any news at all, I just feel I would rather know what I'm buying than gambling on something. I think it's a great shame that the company haven't come out and given us more clarity on this and explained everything for us. But there you go. There it is. I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. What do you think? Is Supermicro Computer going down the toilet? Well, I tell you what we'll do. This is a very powerful tool. We've recently started doing this. We like to call it the Lucas Archie. You've heard of the Fibonacci. Well, it's more accurate than that. We've had great results with this. So I'm going to do it live right now. Let's do it right now. You ready? So what I'm going to do is... I'm just thinking, actually, should I do it now? Yes, I'll do it now. Right, I'll write it live. This is a internal a financial indicator that we use. It's very accurate. It works very well internally on our Martyn Lucas Investor community pages, so it doesn't get manipulated by Redditors and idiots on stock twits and places like that. It's not pumped up by people trying to sell videos or promote a video for their own ends or whatever. It's just how the investor feels. I'm just going to look if I've already got one for this. Let me just scroll down. We've been using this. It's proven very, very accurate. Let me scroll down. We've got a very interesting one running at the moment for Nvidia. Very powerful. Sorry, not Nvidia and Bitcoin. Yes. iCAD. Let me scroll down a bit further, and I'll bring it to the top and bring it into this video. Let me have a look. It's been like really, really accurate all the way through. Let me have a look. See. Here we go. Right. This is it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feature it at the top. Are you worried? Are you concerned? Okay. Are you concerned? All right. That'll do. And what it'll do is it'll bring it to the top. Okay. Up to the top we go. If we refresh, sorry about the scrolling. I appreciate it's moving a bit fast. But, okay, here we go. So we just put this out a couple of days ago, 128 votes. Will SMCI survive? Now, this is being voted upon with investors. And as we're talking about it, you can see it going up. Very often we see sort of correlation here. Look, the stock is going up as we're talking about it. And you are voting. 52% say yes. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give everyone the opportunity now to vote on this and see how it changes. As investors, please vote on this. So here is the SMCI link. There's the community tab. It's right at the top. Go and vote on it. Let's see if it changes. What do you think about SMCI? Do you think it will survive? There you go. I'll give it to everybody on the party channel, everybody on the investor channel. If you'd like to take part in this, I'm going to leave it just one moment, and then I'm going to refresh it. It shouldn't take, if you want to vote on it, it shouldn't take more than a few seconds just to click on that link. You're on the same channel. Click on that. Give it a comment, a like if you want to, and then I'll come back. So just to end this video out, and I will check this at the last few moments, with SMCI, this is a live poll. You can vote on this. We call it the Lucas Archie financial indicator. It's always proved out accurate up to now. See if it does on this one. Click above my head for all the links. Down below in the description, I will put over here at the end of the video the playlist to Super Microcomputer and something else I think you'll find useful. But just before we end the video, shall we have a look and see if it's changed? It's been very quick. Don't know if it will, but let's have a look. We've had 128 votes at the moment, 52%. Let's refresh it. 128. 134. 51%. 51%. There we go. You can see that's just changed. That's just changed. Just very, very quickly there. So there you go. 51% of you are saying yes. Since we've been talking, did it come down slightly? Let me have a look. Where was it? What was the score? 52%. Yeah, 51%. It's come down by 1%. I just had to check my replay to see what it was. So there you go. Interesting. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. If you click the share button, you can actually repost it where you like and all the rest of it. I'd be very interested to see what you think. So there you go. Above my head for all the links, down below in the description. Over here, keep your eye on our Lucas Archie financial indicator and the event up, Super Microcomputer, and something else you'll find down there. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. We'll leave that a moment. 134. Now we've got a live phone in for Bitcoin. Potentially. We'll see how it pans out. Let's go back to here. Market's still down. Bitcoin still going up. This is unusual. This is unusual with all circumstances taken into consideration. What is happening now is something a little bit more unusual and we don't normally experience. So what we're going to do is we've got an hour and a half left of this investment side of things before we go into the live music, the party, and so on and so forth. So if you're enjoying this on the investor channel, we're trying to promote the music channel because we want to raise millions of dollars for charity. So on the music channel right now is the same show, but ad-free, just to encourage you to join us. Okay, so see if we want to get to 10,000 subscribers. So what we're going to do now is everybody on the investor channel, I'm going to give you the link now to the party channel where we are. There is the link. Give it you twice so you can join us ad-free. There's no ads. I turn the ads off as an extra little gift to you to try to help. I want to help charity by getting to 10,000 subscribers. Okay, there you go. What we're going to do now, though, is open up the show to all of you. I'd love to talk to you today about Black Friday. Market is selling off, but Bitcoin's going up. It normally correlates. People are really buying heavy today into Bitcoin. So we'd love to talk about that, make a video out about that, and promote that later on. So if you'd like to call in today, we'd love to have you on the show. There you go. We got our first caller in. Absolutely great. Let me give everybody the link, and I'm glad we got Fight Channel in. We got a great guest in. There are room for 10 guests at once. 10 guests at once. And we want to make a Bitcoin special this afternoon. So, or crypto special as well. So here is the link to phone in. Here it is. Same as we always use. There's the link. I'll also give it to everybody on both channels. There we go. All right. I will now give you the password. The password is LucasAids 100, which is case sensitive, uppercase L, uppercase A. Okay, I'll drop that in the chat for you as well. There you go. Please call in so that way you're ready as well for this afternoon afterwards when we do the music side of things. I would like a really good, active, heated, excited debate now. So we've got Fight Channel already in. I want to get as many people in as possible. So if you believe in crypto or if you've got any views on the market selling off, did Donald Trump have something to do with this today? What's going on? What's your opinions? And all the rest of it. Markets selling off, Bitcoin going up. And doesn't normally do it like that, as dramatic as that, at least anyway. So the phone lines are open. So we've got Fight Channel ready to go. So I'm going to bring Fight on straight away. In fact, I'm just going to give it. I just want to give it 1 minute. I want to see if anyone can join me because if we do get at least 3 or 4 people, I'm going to make a video from it. So I'm just going to wait just a second. Let me see who's in the chat. So who have we got? MSK's here. MSK, do you want to call in? It'd be great to hear from you. Chayton47, you can't call in. You're not a member. You have to be a member of the channel. Here is the link to becoming a member of the channel if you want to be a member. So let me just put that on the screen there. Okay. Admiring curling, have you got any tips for investing, and what website and apps do you use? I've got lots of referrals and lots of links for you. I can give you lots of information that you can get for free, or you can get discounts. I've got Black Friday discounts or free trials, which you can't get without my referrals. There's Seeking Alpha. There's Alpha Spread. Here is free stocks. If anybody in America wants free stocks on Robinhood, there's up to 5. And if you're in the UK, there's Robinhood UK free stocks for you as well. Let's have a look. Mike's saying, I know, man, I wish I could go to 500 a share and prove all of us wrong. Tilray. MSK, I checked CGC, ACB, SNDO, but Tilray is down the most. But why? That's a good question. We are. I'm just going to ignore what Chetan is saying. He's saying some silly things. I'm just going to ignore all of that. Okay, it looks like we've got a couple of uneducated idiots in the chat. So we're going to ignore those. Fight Channel, 91,000 now. Bitcoin was a few moments ago. Fight. Christopher Shaw. Oh, MSK has gifted. Oh my gosh. 10 members. 10 members. We've just got MSK has gifted 10 members. That now means everybody can call in. Unbelievable. Ping, VR, Population 1. You can call in. Fight Channel is now really excited. He's clapping his hands together. So if you are all members, you can all call in. The only thing is you have to be on camera. You have to be on camera. You can't just call in and pretend to be somebody else and lark around. We have to have the right people. Nobody 7. You can now call in. You have just won a membership, just been paid for by MSK. Would you please give a huge shout out? That's a huge gift to everybody this afternoon. What a wonderful thing that is. So I can't thank him enough for that. Absolutely amazing. All these new members. Look, Inks, INX has become a member. There we go. Another one. Look at that. Absolutely great. We're celebrating a little bit here. All of you can now phone into the show. You can be live on the show. If you believe in something, share your opinions and thoughts. It's going to get very heated in a minute, I'm pretty sure. Who else have we got? RW. RW has become a member. RW, you can now call in. This is really, really cool. 10 memberships have been given away this afternoon. I cannot flipping believe it. Or Fight Channel wants to talk about SMCI first. Just seen that in the music channel. You certainly can, sir. The Real Tech Geek has become a member. Look at this. Member after member now being given away by MSK. He's just paid for all your memberships. So please take advantage of this. So I'll give you the link again. If you want to call into the show, the lines are open now. At the end of this little segment, we're going to bring you all in. So here is the link to call in. There is a link in the chat. Phone lines open. Reining Charmanders TV has just won a membership as well. There is the link. Here is the password. Lucas AIDS 100. Uppercase L, uppercase A. Let me give it to you twice. There you go. And Dev Pro has won a membership. Congratulations to you. Love it. Absolutely awesome stuff. There you go. All right. Once we have our final free guest, we are going to open the phone line. Right, here we go. This is absolutely great. Who else have we got? Oh, there we go. Ed Spitzer. Ed Spitzer has won a membership this afternoon. Christopher, our postman, are you in the chat? I've got a big thank you to you. This is all you're doing. He's no idea what I'm talking about. You soon will do. Christopher, can you come back in the chat and say you're still here? Christopher Shaw, I want to just, I've got a message for you. There we go. Gone Postal. Gone Postal has got a free membership as well. I appreciate that. Least you're not hyping. What's going on here? It's time for a nice refreshing cup of tea. Absolutely awesome. Gone Postal, another membership. Oh, yes, indeed. All of those free memberships. Todd Bailey. Todd Bailey is that, Berkshire Media. Todd Bailey, you do realise if you go silver member, we put you on the homepage of the channel. I will get everyone to subscribe to your YouTube channel or your business. And yes, we can do that. All right, okay. We've given everyone the phone line. We've given everyone the opportunity to call in. Now it's up to you. So we're going to get straight into it. We're going to have a very heated, excited debate on Bitcoin today. We're also going to talk about SMCI. So this can accompany our previous video. So let me go back to here. SMCI, here we go. SMCI. We've got a special contribution coming in now. So let me load this up. SMCI, the time is, we are 33 minutes. Okay. Fight. There we go. So I know what it is. And let's get straight into it. So, Super Microcomputer, SMCI, ticker symbol. We have a special guest on the show that would like to share his thoughts about SMCI. We did cover it earlier, reporting some news and looking at some financials, but we're now going to talk to Fight Channel, who wants to share his thoughts on SMCI. It's Black Friday, phone-in, special, live show, no tie, relaxing, we're having a beer, and we're inviting guests to call in. Every Friday we're doing this now, and you can be live on the show. So without further ado, let's welcome Fight Channel into the show. And I pressed the wrong button, but that doesn't matter. Where the hell? Oh, there we go. That's better. That went to the wrong screen. I've no idea why that's behind there. Let me just change that. Let me make that link again. Look at that. I've got running behind me. I've got that source there. Video 1. That shouldn't be doing that. It should be camera. I've never seen that before. Let's do that. Shall we try that again? I think we'll try that again. That was rubbish. All right. So the power of TV. Yeah, I don't know why you're laughing, Fight Channel. I've seen your Barbie doll videos. You have technical issues all the time. Don't you start on that. Don't you start on me. All right, let's bring Fight Channel live onto the show. It'll work this time. Are you ready? Let's hope so. Fight Channel, there you are. Welcome into the show. Lovely to have you here. How are you?
Pretty good, very good. But a lot of people don't understand what happened if supercomputer micro, whatever it's called, get delisted.
Yeah.
How would that affect the ETFs they're in?
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna hurt the market, bring that down possibly. I mean, it's a lot of variables, and why they're not telling us the true story was going on? If their auditor said one thing and they're saying another thing, why not you defend yourself against your former auditors?
That's what I was mentioning earlier. Isn't it odd they haven't come out and put everybody straight?
Yeah. I mean,
they're just saying nothing, no comment. On the earnings, it was just no comment.
Yeah. During the comment, what happened at earnings? What happened to stock do? Boom.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Then it came back, it boomed today, then went up, down, and up. I mean, it's so choppy.
On that earnings, though, they were probably legally unable to, because they're now involved in court proceedings. But you've got to find a way to tell your investors it's fine, everything's okay. If it is, saying nothing and saying we can't comment on it, and you're just letting it just run wild, it's irresponsible at most.
Yeah, it become a good trading stock now. Basically,
yeah,
long term. It's not for long term no more. You're going to see people buying that low, watch it go up, sell it, wait for it to go back down, buy it, sell it. I mean, it's going to be just a trading stock now, like Fisco was at one time.
Yeah, but that's the problem. All of a sudden, it goes down lower than you. Do you remember when it was trading? It was always setting new lows. So it just, and it's, it's all very well buying it, and then it pops, and before you get out, it's gone down too low because you thought, oh, you'll go a bit high, and it doesn't. Then it drops, and now you're stuck in it. I couldn't trade it. Are you trading it? Are you brave enough to trade that out?
No. I keep my profit in my pocket.
Yeah, I keep my profit working for me as well. I ain't sticking it on the line with stuff like that.
But if they don't get their stuff in before the end of Monday, they could be delisted on Monday or Tuesday or next week sometime.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to get scary for these people that invest a lot of money and already lost money, can't make back their money because of what's going on with the company.
Yeah. It's a reminder to everyone. It's always worth saying that people think a publicly traded company, which is regulated by the SEC and rules and regulations, it's not always a fair playing field, is it? It's not always honest. It's not always straight up. Very often not.
That's why you should take your emotional out of this. When you're investing, you cannot have no emotions in it. I don't care what you're investing in.
No, you're absolutely right. It's a very sad fare. Again, you always have to remember there are innocent people, just regular folks hard-working people who have put their money into it, thinking they own a great business, and all of a sudden they find out they ain't got anything.
And it's bringing down Nvidia today.
Yeah, well, it's the whole market is selling off today, I think, and it's why I was waiting. That's why I didn't sell on the rally. I wasn't going to ever sell on my brokerage account anyway, let's be clear. But I want to buy more S&P, but it's no point buying it with a small % drop like it's today. It's nowhere near what we've had such a rally. It's got to go down 5-10% before I start turning on margin again. and Coca-Cola as well. You know, everything's selling off. It's a bit of a thing. I think what's happened at the moment is we had that really big rally. We were expecting Trump to win. Trump won. Everyone got excited because it would have sold off if it had been Harris. It would have sold off because it was priced in for a Trump win. They've tried to keep the momentum, excuse me, they've tried to keep the momentum going for a while, which they've succeeded, and now people are just taking profits, and once it starts getting a little bit too much, everyone just joins in, don't they, until it all settles again. So
I was down today 11K, now I'm back up to 9K. The only reason I'm up because of my Bitcoin, all my Bitcoin play I got involved.
Right. And that is going to be part 2 of our video. So stick with me. I want to talk to you about Bitcoin because what we're seeing today is very, very interesting. Stay right where you are. And anybody else who wants to call in. Super microcomputer. So what do you think? It will affect a lot of people. That's what someone else, one of my investors, feels about super microcomputer. He's not investing in it. Neither am I. But there are people that are and really worried and concerned. What's going to happen? The answer is no one knows. I do feel, though, that the CEO and the team did let us down on the earnings. Their answer was no comment. Maybe all they can say is no comment because they're legally not allowed to say. But there must be a way to let people know everything's fine. Just to leave it blank like this is not good. Anyway, and as Fight said, it's not just their stock. The stock is a large player of several ETFs, which will also fail if they fail. So it's a scary time for everybody. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I'll also put the super microcomputer video I've just done, a bit of news analysis about this, and the super microcomputer playlist, so you can check out all the events, including the earnings analysis and everything else you might want to check. There you go. All right, coming up in a moment, we got a Bitcoin special as well. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, I do want to talk about Bitcoin today, if we can. We had a good debate this morning on it, but what's happening today is very, very interesting. And what we're going to do is open up this party line. Can you see this? All these screens around the outside can be you. We can have 10 people calling in at once. And later on in the party, we're going to have all these guests call in. You can see Fight Channel's already got his space there. And you can have your opinion and say. Lots of people in the chat are very passionate. They've got ideas about it, but they're not calling in. Don't just sit there in the background. Have your say. Get involved. Fight Channel, as you can see, is already there. Have your say. You know, have your, use your voice, use your opinions to, just like that, even. Did that sound a bit like Barbie? There's a reason for that. We'll talk about that in a minute. But anyway, there you go. So join us for a live phone-in. We're going to do that right now. So get everybody ready. What's up, Mike? Coca-Cola looking very tempting now, Martin. Yes. Christopher Shaw, you are here. Let me just say to you, was it you a couple of days ago who made the suggestion, why don't you go live on both channels? Because you remember I said last week, more people, some people weren't coming over to the music channel. Do you remember? Even though it's the same show, and it's better because there's no ads. And I'm doing it purely for charity to try to promote the music channel so we can raise money, right? And you said, well, why don't you go live on both channels at the same time? And then if they want to stay where they are, you got people in, you've got people, in the main channel, and you got both. So was it you who said that to me, Chris? Just come back to me a second. Was it you who said that to me? Just waiting for a second. Cheaton says he's calling in. He's not calling in at all. He's just talking nonsense. No, the only person phoned in so far is Fight Channel. So, Chris, are you there? Did you say that to me? It was indeed. I thought it was. Well, you'll be very chuffed to know. Look at this. I'm doing it. So right now, I took your advice. I thought I'd try it out. Here is the investor channel. Here is the music channel. Both same show, both running. And it was a very, very good test. And I've learned a lot because there are more people today in the investor channel than there were last week in the party channel. Even though we're doing the same show, ad-free, they still want to stay there. If anyone in the world can explain that to me, I would love to know. But it just seems the world is very odd and you can't change it. I'm trying to do something, but I just can't. I don't know why. But anyway, thank you for the suggestion. It's worked very, very well. There you go. There's the music channel. Look, if I zoom in there, Martyn Lucas Music, same show, no ads, running for free to promote the charities. Here is the investor channel. Everyone's in here. Isn't it weird? I don't understand it. Anyway, there you go. It's weird. In that odd fight.
Guess a lot of people like the investor channel better than the party channel.
Yeah, but it's the same show right now. It doesn't make a difference. No one knows what channel they're in unless they look at the icon. It's the same. It's like BBC One and BBC Two. You just press the button. It doesn't change anything, does it? I mean, if you've got Lord of the Rings on BBC One or BBC Two, it's the same film, right? No one cares. Yeah. But there it is. One's got ads, one hasn't.
I wonder if MSK took some profit to pay for all them subscriptions he did for you.
But
I'm thanking for doing that because I'm thinking about, we haven't had giveaway, right? In a while.
No.
I think I might put some money up for January giveaway.
Really? You'd like to do a giveaway?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll confirm it with you next month.
Yeah, we'll have a chat. We'll have a chat off air and talk about it. That's a nice thing. Take the 1 cent, mate. Take the 1 cent. Yeah, 1 cent per ad. He's right. Yeah, he's right. Absolutely right. Sod it. I made the suggestion for casino lights and siren to go off in the studio when people send super chats. It will encourage super chats. There you go. I'm working on it. There you go. There it is. I'm working on that one. I'm looking at all that money in Fight Channel's hand and thinking, okay, what lights can I flash to make him throw that at me? Let's see what I can do. Anyway, it's a Bitcoin special. There's several trolls and idiots in the channel saying I'm going to call in, but of course they're not. So let's prepare ourselves. If you want to call in, join it in. It's time for a heated debate. It's time to get excited. Fight Channel, give me all the energy you gave me this morning. I absolutely loved it. But we're going to come from a slightly different angle. Some of the same points, but there you go. This is for everybody who's a member, and 10 of you have just won memberships. So let's do it. Here we go. So Bitcoin on Black Friday. Okay, I'm going to call it that. Bitcoin on Black Friday. So there you go. Now, if you're watching on the Investor channel and you want to watch the same show ad-free, help us grow the charity channel, party channel, here is the link to the party channel. There it is. Same show. Exactly the same, ad-free. That's my gift to you. Nobody wants it, though. They'd rather watch the ads. I don't get it. I don't understand how the world works at all. Right, let's get straight into it. Okay, here we go. Bitcoin. The party is 1 hour away, 1 hour and 10 minutes away. 47. Okay, here we go.
That thing is running.
I'll just mute you a second. I'll bring you back live a second. I'll do it. Okay. Here we go. Bitcoin, a live debate. Hopefully we'll get many people phoning in right now. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We want to have a live debate of people who love or hate crypto, love or hate Bitcoin. Live today, live on the show. I'm making this unedited. What happens, happens. If no one calls in, no one calls in. If everyone calls in, everyone calls in. The links are in the chat. We're going to find out. Now then, today, very interesting day. Why? Because something unusual is happening. This does not always happen. Those that have followed Bitcoin, the stock market over the last few years, I've been watching it for 3 years, notice that generally speaking, not completely, but generally speaking, crypto, Bitcoin follows the general market. There's some fluctuation, but generally speaking, you get a general idea. However, what we got today, just after we had a rally with the Donald Trump trade, everybody bought the market after the election result. That was expected because we priced in a Trump win. Up went Bitcoin because Bitcoin is part of the Trump trade, no question about it. And up it went. Now we're having the market sell off, but Bitcoin is carrying on going. This doesn't normally work like this. So am I wrong? Am I wrong to be against Bitcoin? Some people would say I'm, totally against it. Look at this. This is the market today. Now, I want to be fully clear. It's not down 2.5%. I'm down 2.5% because I'm exaggerating the up and exaggerating the down because I'm in margin, okay? If I wasn't in margin, it would be down today by about 1.25, which is still quite a substantial amount. Don't forget, on VU, that's all the S&P, So that's quite a bit in one day, on the same day as Bitcoin is up 4%. It's not even flat. It's up 4% when it's at all-time highs. Well, not quite all-time highs now, but pushing to up to 100 grand. You'd think that people might sell off now. That was our debate this morning. So the phone lines are open. I hope it gets heated. I hope it gets some energy in the chat, which we'll find out. But we do have a great guest on already. And I've got on the show Fight Channel with me live to share his thoughts. He's very much into crypto. And this morning we were having a conversation and I was sharing with on the screen what we call the Lucas Archie. And it's a poll and it shows a good substantial number of people that are saying that Bitcoin is one day going to go vroom all the way down. And Fight was listening in and thought, I've got to call in. I'm not having this. I don't agree. And he's here with us today. Great to have you back again, Fight.
Thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure. So that was a great discussion this morning. Well, since this morning, we're not going to repeat too much of what we did this morning because we'll put that out as its own video over the weekend. But since then, the market has continued to tumble, did not have an end of the day rally. The mid dip we expected on a Friday didn't rally into the close, but Bitcoin is rallying. And as I'm watching it now, it's just about to touch 42. It's up to 4.25% now, moving. Was I wrong? What's your thoughts? This is not what we normally see, is it? When the markets dip, Bitcoin probably follows it, or it's similar, flat, but it's booming today. Talk to me.
I think it's because a lot of people are getting more eyes on a Bitcoin and starting putting more money in. I've been told that this bull run you can see on all over crypto, the crypto value might be up to $12 trillion. I mean, like just like you said, your account on your brokerage account down 2.5, right?
Yeah.
Mine's up 3% because I would have been down, but because my crypto play I got in there, that's why I'm up. I mean, a different way people invest, how to make their money. And I said, I never heard of crypto till I start watching you and Sensei. And said, let me try this out, figure out all this stuff, how everything works. I figured it out, and now I'm doing pretty good. And on last Sunday, I put in there and Sensei show. He didn't know I was this bullish on Bitcoin. I said by the end of the year, it could hit 100K. It might do that before end of the year.
Well, what we discussed this morning, without touching on the same subjects too much, is the fact that I said, at some point that everyone's got more money than they ever need, can never live on. Why wouldn't everybody just take their profit and run? What if the big boys dropped it all in one go? It would go down. And I did that because partly that's what I believe, but also because of greed. And it's interesting today, and fear. It's interesting today that the markets are selling off, so there's fear in the market. We've moved from, I don't have the indicator now, I closed it down. Oh, no, I don't. I have it open. I have this indicator here. I want to share this with everybody. We were touching extreme greed, right? And now we've moved to neutral, so we're heading towards fear. The overall market, people are worried about, and normally when that happens, Bitcoin gets a bit scary and people start selling that off too. But it seems to me the fear factor, partly what I was talking about of, when it gets too expensive, people will take money. I often see it. We see it all the time when money will move from one sector, we call it rotation, from one sector to another. So high-risk stocks, tech stocks will go down, defensives, Coca-Cola, J&J, Pfizer, yada, yada. They go up. You see these sort of rotations, these sort of patterns. But what we're seeing today is something unusual. We're seeing people get fearful, taking money out of the market, Is it going into Bitcoin? Now that we've never seen before I don't think, in the way we're seeing it today. Unusual. Do you think you say it's because more eyes are coming on Bitcoin and crypto, and people are looking at this as an alternative, a better idea?
Yeah, I mean, like one of my ETFs, right? I was at $30 at the beginning of the week. It climbed all the way to $39. I took $6,100 off profit. Then it dropped down to 33 today. Now it's back up to 35 because of Bitcoin, because it's a ETF that does cover calls on MicroStrategy. And MicroStrategy is up big time.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, I bet Michael.
And I get and that ETF will pay me a dividend next week. I'll find out how much. It could be a $2 dividend or a $3 dividend. Last month, Missy paid $4.20 dividend.
If you're enjoying this conversation and you have an opinion, you can be on the show as well. What we have here is we have the full screen. We have 10 spots here. We can fill all these up. You can see Fight Channel is taking spot number 1 at the moment. We can move him around and stick him wherever he wants to go. Name a number, Fight. Name a number, Fight, 1 to 10.
It don't matter. It don't matter to me.
I'll stick you here. Bosh, number 6. There he is. He's moved. So if you want to call in, you can be live on the show. Eh?
In German, sex is sex.
It is. That's what I just threw you there. That's just random. Nothing. Don't draw anything into that.
That's fine. That's fine. Fine.
Nine.
That's my German after all these years. A little bit German.
So if you want to call in, please do. The link is in the chat, martynlucas.com/live. Call in. You don't need any equipment or anything. The browser will just take you there. And then you can do a password is LucasAids, LUCAS, uppercase L, uppercase A, AIDS, ADES 100. LucasAids 100, uppercase L, uppercase A. Call in. Have your say. Is Fight Channel wrong?
Come on in.
Yeah. Come on, Mike. Yeah, well, you know why Mike's not calling in, right? Okay, very, very good indeed. All right. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end out this call just at the moment, and we'll call back if we get other people calling in, because we're running out of time. I've got lots more to cover. Thank you very much indeed, Fight, for your opinions again today. It's going to be interesting over the weekend. We get a lot of movement over the weekends on crypto, and we're going to wake up Monday morning and find Bitcoin's at 100, and we've got another sell-off Sunday night from the S&P. We shall see. Only time will tell. Thank you very much for calling in. There you go. Fight Channel giving you his opinions on Bitcoin. I've not seen this before. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? People aren't fearful of Bitcoin. People aren't greedy taking their profit. They just keep buying it. Well, in history, we see eventually that runs out. People don't just keep buying forever and ever. But crypto is new. We've not seen it before. It's new. So what are people going to do? I don't know. I thought they'd sell off today. They're not. They're buying it. Am I wrong? Only time will tell. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here, I'll put more videos you find useful. And on Sunday, Sensei, our crypto expert, will go through all of this in fine detail and looking at it from a technical point of view. Very different concept and way of looking at it than myself. Anyway, until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Bitcoin on Black Friday. Nobody called it. I'm so disappointed. I thought we was going to have a big argument then. Is Mike still holding XRP? Maybe people are selling stocks to buy Bitcoin. Yeah, that was the question I was just asking. Fight. Good work, Mike. How many have you, James? Bitcoin market usually pumps in this order. Pump BTC, then pump top 10 coins, then pump top 100 coins, then pump meme coins, then repeat. I don't have any XRP, Mike, but I am getting CRO, which is Coinbase, when it dips again. Nvidia should follow Bitcoin soon. No, Fight, said Mike. Cedar trees, just like big bull runs in the stock market, you always see heavy market rotation happening. This is similar to what the crypto market does during bull runs. Gordon Gecko says greed is good. More sell off on Monday, rebounds on Monday. There you go. No one bloody knows, do they? We're all just guessing. J Powell noise sell off. Okay, agreed money. Fight, 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 says Mike. Of course, there's a fight, fight, fight tonight with Jake Paul. Is it Jake Paul, Jack Paul, whatever he's called, and Mike Tyson. That would be interesting. The only winner tonight is Netflix, by the way. Fight, fight, fight. Bitcoin's a majority held for gangs, mafia, warlords, and that sort. Perfect for laundering. Well, it is good for that, yes. Fight Channel, James, could easily sell off on Monday too. Big SP move today. Boo, says Mike. MSK, you are always wrong with crypto. I'm always wrong with crypto. Enphase is a scam. My goodness, has it had a terrible past month? You need to understand why, though, so God made a farmer. Enphase most certainly is not a scam. It has one of the best balance sheets on the stock market. Its balance sheet is phenomenal. It's not about its business or anything like it. I think what we're talking about right now is Enphase, like all solar, was hit because of the Trump trade, the Green Deal, all those things, drill baby drill, all the rest of it. It's got nothing to do with Enphase is a scam or anything like that. It's to do with the current climate. You could look at it as a major opportunity. I would say it is. Mike, I bought loads of Pfizer the other day, then it dropped. Bad timing, but I will hold long term. That's why we have Sensei. That's why we have Sensei indeed. Cool, James. CRO is crypto.com native token. That's right. It's Coinbase's native coin. Gap up on Monday. James 007. Cup of tea. Bought XRP today. Up 2% in hours. Holding for long time. Okay, congratulations. I had XRP at 30 cents. I think it was. Anyway, Bitcoin still moving and the main market a little bit now, but not much. It doesn't really matter. Let me look at my Roth, which is my Coca-Cola. Just owning that at the moment. I'm okay with that. I'm fine. Anyway, my portfolio is gold and going anywhere. How do you make a Negro? Oh, okay. We're having some fun on words here. Okay, we don't want to mess around too much like that. I don't appreciate people trying to catch me out. I don't like people trying to catch me out on words. Okay. Let's have a look. Now then, what's the time? We've got 55 minutes. What else should we cover this afternoon? It's a Friday phone-in special. We've just covered Bitcoin. If you want to be live on the show, you can. You can call in, have a debate about anything. Ask me anything. I want to thank. I don't know if. Where are they? Are they in the chat? Are they watching me right now? Let me see. Jerry and Elba. I don't know if Jerry and Elba are in the chat right now, but I want to thank Jerry and Elba today, who tuned in with me for a gold members perk today. If you're a gold member, you can call in. We've got some very silliness going on now. Can we stop the silliness, please? We don't need idiots in the channel. So if we're going to have idiots in the channel trying to catch me out reading things, you're just wasting your time. I know you think it's funny to make yourself look an idiot, but most of us don't want to appear as idiots. Most people would prefer to be seen as a decent human being. Some people want to look like an idiot. Well, I don't understand you. Never will. Anyway, my moderators will step it up right now and take zero tolerance for anyone being an idiot. Anyone who wants to be an idiot can go and be an idiot by themselves in their own room. Of course, they think it's amazing when they're called out being idiots. It's like a badge of honor. I've been called out on YouTube as an idiot. Brilliant. I feel great about it. Well, you would do because you're stupid. Okay. So moderators, if we get anyone now remotely on it, ban them straight away. Don't need people like that. We don't need their company. Hey guys, bought 3 more things today: Pfizer, Coca-Cola, AbbVie, or RW. I'm jealous of you buying more Coca-Cola today. It's not right for me to buy it on my brokerage account. It would be unbalancing my risk management, unbalancing my margin ratio, unbalancing my risk, risk tolerance. I'm waiting for the 1st of January. Let's hope on the 1st of January, for my sake, not for yours, but for my sake, that Coca-Cola is even lower. At the moment, we have to say it is on a downward trajectory. This is why we always talk about patience in the market. Don't chase it. Coca-Cola, as you all know, I never trade in the brokerage account. I simply just buy more with margin when it goes down. That's all I do. Very simple. The brokerage account where I pay tax, I just keep buying. Every month I earn money on YouTube, I just pay down margin. If I've already bought, I'm paying down margin because that makes sense. Makes absolute sense for me. On my IRA, where I can trade tax-free, I trade. 19 trades in October, 19 wins. Made some money. I ended up gaining nearly 4. I think 3 3/4 shares of the S&P 500. Great. My last trade was Coca-Cola. I am currently in. I wasn't trying to time the market, and boy, I wasn't timing the market because it went down another 7%. It's risen slightly from then, but look, 7.5%. It was nearly 8%. I beg your pardon. So I was way off, but I wasn't trying to time the market. I wasn't looking at charts. I wasn't looking at anything else other than it was oversold, which it is. Now, I know the earnings and guidance wasn't great, but things are going to be great. There's no issue. And I liked Coca-Cola at that price, so I went all in. I bought $28,000 of Coca-Cola. Didn't care if it went down 1-2%. Never thought it would go down another 7.5%, which it has. And of course, I would have preferred to have bought it today. Not bothered. Not a problem. The ex-dividend date is, which is going to give me $200, is, let me see when the dividend date is. It's approaching, like today or tomorrow. Ex-dividend date, dividends is November 29. Ex-dividend date is November 29. So it's being driven down now to get this. November 29. So that there's another week or so yet left to go with this. So remember though, 4 days. You have, stock doesn't, it has to be settled over the weekend. It could be 4 or 5 days from now. So it could be through to 15, 16, 17. You could be like the 19th. That gives you another 10 days. What did I say? The 29th? Yeah. Could probably have another 10 days if you buy it now because of the settling time, all right? So I'm going to get $200 back. Now, I hope it carries on going down. Wouldn't normally say that, right? But I don't mind it if the stock keeps going down because I want to buy it on January the 1st. So, but congratulations to you. Cool. Looks like it will find a bottom in the 60 to 61 range. Well, again, I'm not looking at the chart. I'm happy to own it. I know I can make 10% profit on this, which I know will outperform the S&P now. I'm okay with that. Just got to wait a few months to do that. All right. Either way, I'll do that and then buy back the S&P. That is the ultimate plan. I just haven't had it. I haven't had the chance to do it yet. Coca-Cola seems like it will find a bottom on this. Yes. What was it in the music channel? Was it in the music channel? No, the comment was, oh, that's a point. Yeah, it could have been. Was it in the music channel? No. It was in the investment channel, but don't worry about it. I pronounced it clear enough to not be misconstrued and clear enough for anyone to realize I was being manipulated. So, whatever, that person could feel proud of himself by being an idiot. Anyway, I'm sure he will. I'm becoming very bearish. I also have been in Pfizer for a long time and deeply. I just bought more today. Congratulations. XRP, I would say below 50 cents. RW, I only bought Pfizer the other day. But then, who was it who said to me, someone said to me, they know somebody working at Pfizer who said you shouldn't touch it. People at work wouldn't touch it. I read that somewhere. Was it Stacey Bailey? Someone said that this morning. Anyway, Coca-Cola could hit 56 and go right through lower. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, this is one of the beauties of waiting, having patience, never rushing into anything. Just because you can trade doesn't mean you should trade. And this waiting till the 1st of January, if it goes up, it goes up, make money, right? If it goes down further, I can buy a much better price. Maybe in January the 1st, I'll get it for $50. Who knows? Got to remember though, and this is really important, people always go, well, you can lower your average. Lower your average is for YouTubers trying to sell silly stories. I couldn't care less about lowering my average. Lower my average means absolutely nothing. It's pointless, silly, empty. And let me explain why. If I bought on the 1st of January for 50 cents, my average would drop. Okay. Does it mean the ones that I bought, the $28,000 investment at 65, wherever it was, does it mean they've suddenly got better value? No. When I sell them, I bought those at 65. It doesn't suddenly shift everything down. I just wouldn't make any sense. I'm still selling those stocks at 65. They're still loss-making stocks unless it passes 65. What it does mean is if I buy for 50 cents, my average comes down. When it goes back up to $50, the ones that were at 50 cents make me an absolute thousands of % profit, but the ones at 65 are still at loss. So just bear that in mind. People get really focused by lower my average, like lowering your average means anything, means absolutely bugger all. It's very simplistic and it's easy for YouTubers to sell. Lower your average, buy the dip, go to the moon. It's all rubbish. It's all uneducated nonsense to sell videos. Couldn't care less about my average, which is why I've been very happy to pay more for the S&P as it's been going up. As we all are, as every institution is, as everybody who invests with a pension is always paying more for the S&P. Very few people are buying it less than they originally bought it. No one is buying it less than it was a year ago. Nobody in the world is buying it. I don't care if you're Warren Buffett. You're not buying it less than it was a year ago. Nobody is. There's no secret back door to buying the S&P on a discount. All right? There's no special deal for special people. It doesn't work that way. So at the end of the day, it's lowering averages is as useless as useful as trying to solve an algebra problem while chewing bubblegum. Does absolutely nothing, but it does sell videos for idiots who don't seem to care about how it actually works. Let's have a look. XRP, I would say 50 cents. RW, I only bought Pfizer. Coca-Cola could hit, yeah. Just keep egging on that other Chet Cheaton or whatever his name is. He will step in it, yeah. I am very happy with Bitcoin. I will sell immediately at 100 grand. Now, you see that, RW, in my opinion, is a mistake. Because how many people are sitting saying the same thing? I'm going to sell immediately at 100 grand. Millions and millions of people are going to go, I'm going to sell at 100 grand. So if I was selling it, I'd sell it at 95. Wouldn't care less about that extra 5 grand because I know everybody else is going to try and sell it at 100. And as it is 100, vroom. What's the point? Don't get greedy. If you sell it at 95 and you've made 3,000 bazillion %, do it. Who the hell cares? Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter. Don't sit around trying to sell it unless you want to hold it past 100. But I wouldn't be thinking like that. That's where charts, I think, get people in trouble. And that's probably why charts exist. It helps people lose their money. It's not designed to make you rich, is it? Nothing is designed to make you rich, because if it's making you rich, it's making somebody else poor, right? The system isn't designed for you to get rich. The system is designed for the system to get rich, not you to get rich. It wasn't, how can we help the people of America all get rich? I know, let's invent the stock market. Help everybody get rich. No. Helps Wall Street get rich, right? You can play it and get rich, but it wasn't designed to help you. It's not a charity service, right? Bitcoin, everyone's going to sell at 100 grand and we're all going to get rich. Ooh, look at Coca-Cola. Nice. Oh, look, for a moment. So that big buy-in just there. Did you see that? Straight up and straight back down again. There you go. That's institutions doing that. You can't do that. Did you see that? Bitcoin moved then. Sorry, Coca-Cola moved 0.5% in like 1 second. Vroom, vroom, like that. Buy, sell. Wish I had the money to do that. One day I'll do that. One day when I'm the biggest YouTuber in the world, I've got a gazillion, trillion, bazillion dollars, I'm going to buy something, pump it all, tell everybody I'm going to do it. You can all follow me, then dump it. Of course, I'll end up in prison because it's stock manipulation, but it'd be fun though, wouldn't it? Anyway, Stacey said, and I agreed, the vaccine, not the stock. Farmer will always find a way to make money. Crook, said Mike. And I said, the only medicine you need is tea. I'm drinking a tea now. RFK, nominee will not be good for Pfizer. It's interesting. I thought he was good for... No. Oh, I see. Not good for Pfizer. That's true, yeah. Let's have a look. Good God, we are such children. Not financial advice, but you can average into a stock and not make one big purchase. Yeah, but again, I'm a great believer in if you want something and you believe in something, then you go all in. I went all in, $28,000, boom, Coca-Cola, straight away. That wasn't very half-assed, was it? I was straight in, no problem, no commitment, no wobbles, straight in. I think it's a good idea to dollar cost average into a stock if you're unsure of it. But if you're unsure of it, why are you buying it anyway? I've said that many times. If you've got allocation for a stock, you decided I'm going to buy XYZ stock, I've got $1,000, let's have $1,000 allocation. If it's on a downtrend but you're not sure about it, maybe you put 50% in and then buy more when it goes down. That's because the fundamentals are wobbly and it could go further down, you're not sure. But but that's how I suggest for you to be sensible, to be rational, to consider all the pros and cons. For me, completely different. When I am ready to buy a stock, boom, I go all in. I don't think, and I don't second guess myself. Don't second guess myself. Don't worry. It's like my margin, all in. I am very committed, conviction. Warren Buffett does the same. When Warren Buffett bought Coca-Cola, he bought half the company. He didn't just go, well, I like it, I'll buy a few shares and I'll dollar cost average. He didn't do that. He went, it's undervalued, I see where it's going, bang, I'm buying Coca-Cola. He bought nearly all the company. I feel the same. Obviously, I can't buy half the company, but I can have a bloody good go. $28,000, that must give me a seat on the board, don't you think? I'm only joking. Anyway, RFK will be good for American health, fighting the FDA and the toxic stuff they allow Americans to consume. I've heard that. I'm excited about that. Caterpillar and Volvo are also on my watch list right now. I want to buy next week. Bro, I'm just not doing that. Yeah, you dollar cost average into it through the day, week, etc. as you open your position. For example, on $1,000 investment, purchase stock in 25% increments to average into the stock. Again, average into the stock, slowly work your way in. No, you know what you want. It's undervalued. You've determined that. You've bought it. Averaging into a stock is if you are unsure of the stock. It's like today. You've got to stick to your plan. Don't have any wobbles. Do you know how many times I've had to stop myself and do it, not because I'm afraid or can't afford it or whatever, but several times I've had to stop myself. Do you know how many times I've thought Coca-Cola, 8% down now. It was already down like 10%. It's like 18%. It's good value. Use your margin to buy it on your brokerage account. And I'm tempted. And now it's going up. Look, but I haven't, because if I did, it would unbalance my margin risk management. I would then have to sell it, because that's how my portfolio is. The rules I've set for myself, and having rules, and it was done for a reason, and you know all those reasons. Then, of course, if I go and buy 20 grand's worth of Coca-Cola, which I can do on margin, is it going to pay for the margin? Well, if it takes me 20 years to pay margin off, no. If I pay the margin off next week, well then yeah. But I don't earn that sort of money, so I can't do that. If I then sold it, which I'd want to sell it to reduce the margin, because I've just gone so much margin, then I'm going to pay tax on it, and I'm trying to avoid doing that. So have patience. And so far, my patience has actually paid off. It's paid off because the stock has kept coming down. Now, it's very easy to people look at that and go, oh, yeah, but it's going up now. It's going up now. Yeah, by the 5-second look at it. But ultimately, the trend has not been broken. The trend is still selling off. And when we talk about trends, people try to sell that as some video clickbait or a chart thing or whatever, hit resistance, support, yada yada yada. What I mean by the trend is institutions are moving this stock at the moment. And they are buying it. You saw it a few moments ago when it popped up 0.5% and went straight back down again. They're buying it and selling it and buying it and selling it. But ultimately, they're selling it more. Because the trend has got you can draw a line straight across there. You can see the line all the way down. If I was doing a chart now, you would see it. Now, when that bottom line right at the bottom there suddenly breaks a couple of these highs, then you could say it's broken trend, it's reversing. Now people are now it's going past these points, more bullish now. Bullishness is returning. I would rather buy it there than where it is now. Now, some of you would say, so you're going to buy it when it goes up? You're stupid. You could buy it when it's going down. No, because it's still in a downtrend. And because it's all being driven by institutions, no retail investor can move this. It's all being driven, and it's clear to see. It's not once broken it. The whole month it's just trending down, trending down, trending down. So more than likely, eventually it will change. More than likely, little pop now, Monday morning it's even lower. And I'll be glad if I wait until the 1st of January. Now, if suddenly it breaks trend, and for the first time, we've gone up. There's an upward movement. All of a sudden, it's broken all that line, and we've got a trend up. Now the trend has reversed. Now it's looking more bullish. That doesn't confirm that it's going to continue, but it certainly shows a positive trend. I would rather buy it there, even if it's 1% higher than it is today, because the likelihood it's now going to start going up. I didn't catch the bottom, but I got the indicator off the bottom. So I got 1% off the bottom. I would rather that than jump in now with the trend still going down and find out we're now down another percent, another percent, another percent. Remember, Coca-Cola is a premium price. It deserves to be a premium price, but it is. It could go, and everyone's right who says it could go to $50. It could. But as we get closer and closer there, the real money knows that they're waiting with their finger on the button with billions of dollars to buy it at 50 to take it shooting back up again. So why wait to 50 when it could do it at 53, 54? Why wait? I'm not going to do that. So I would rather miss out on the very bottom, whatever that might be, if the trend changes. But because I have to wait until January the 1st, because I can't add any more to my Roth, and I don't want to add any more to margin, I have to wait. So that's how it is. So there it is. That's my thought on that. Let's read your comments. Let's have a look at where the markets are going up slightly. Bitcoin still going up. Well, let me look at Bitcoin, beg your pardon. Yeah, 91.3, still going up. Martin, don't sell until 120K. Don't sell until 120K. What do you mean, don't sell until 120K? I'm at 120. What do you mean? You're saying when I get to 120, sell everything? Why would I do that? Averaging to a stock is even more important if you are day trading or swing trading. Well, I am trading Coca-Cola. I am. I was looking to day trade it. I was looking to scalp trade it in moments. I traded 19 times in October. Each trade was in minutes. I was hoping that after earnings, when Coca-Cola went down the way it did, there would be a little pop of 3 or 4%. I was going to grab that and then watch it go back down. Done it again. And if I just waited a little bit longer, I would have been able to have done that now several times because it's been going up and down all the way down. That's what I was intending to do. However, when I bought it, it carried on going down, and I'm not selling for losses on a stock which is guaranteed to make me money. I'm not doing that. There's no point doing that. So I'm just having to sit it out for now, sit out on all those opportunities, which is frustrating, but that's okay. That's just patience. So I am trying to day trade, scalp trade, whatever you want to call it. Just not got the opportunity at the moment. Some are calling for $200,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, some are calling for bazillion. Yeah, I'll make up a price. 221,363. I'm calling for that. Means nothing, does it? The classic car nut. What would be a good entry point for XRP? The discussion earlier piqued my interest in crypto. I know you're not a fan, but if you were, what do you think? Well, the best person to speak to is Sensei on Sunday. I'll give you the link only because he has more information than I do on it. So without a doubt, he's the person to talk to. I'll give you the link to the show. There, it's the very next live show. There you go. Sensei on Sunday, upcoming live stream. He'll give you the technical, but I know what he'll say, and I'll sort of spoil it a little bit. We are in the bull market at the moment. A lot of people are very bullish on XRP going up to people are saying all sorts, but the most recent one is $5. But we are in a bull market, and I know that Sensei will say, "Don't chase it now. You should already be in. Wait for the next wait for the next bear market." And if I was buying crypto now, that's what I'd be doing. And that's what I did do. It's not just saying it. That's what I did do. Leah, did you hear the door? Did you hear the door? Okay. If I was buying crypto, as I did, I bought at 15,000 and I sold at 70,000. I wouldn't be buying it now on the way up. Absolutely not. I only buy things when they are undervalued, which you can't value, of course, Bitcoin. How do you value it? I mean, any way you like. But at the end of the day, I would be buying it on the way down. 50 cents-ish or lower. Hi all, Friday is good and it's almost the weekend. We missed you. We had a phone in. Phone lines are open. And we missed you. We wanted you to be on the call with Fight. Thanks, Daisy. Wondering what Martin thinks. That's my thought really right now. I don't see why or if it can go to 33 cents again. That's where I bought it. I was okay with that, but I'd certainly be waiting for a bear market. I wouldn't be buying it now. That's a Sensei question. It most certainly is. Happy Friday, Stacey. Coca-Cola has been in a falling knife pattern. It would have been wise to average into the stock. In hindsight, I could say, yes, it would have been much better to, I mean, because we now know the future. But at the time, I bought it because of the reaction to the earnings and reading what people were saying and reading what the CEO was saying. I felt it was good value, and I still do. I think now it's oversold. I think it's priming up for a great big return. So ultimately, it makes no odds whatsoever. Even if I don't get the chance to buy it on the 1st of January, it's still going to be up 10, 15% in the middle of the year. It's going to beat the S&P ultimately. Ultimately, I would have made more money doing what I did than staying where I was. And that's all the trade is, right? You trade because you think that you're going to get a better deal on something that you've just sold. I sold at the top of the S&P at the time. It rallied a little bit further, but now it's come back down. So I pretty much sold at the top, higher than where we are now. Took that money, tax-free, bought Bitcoin, bought Coca-Cola on a great dip. Was it the lowest dip? No. Does it really matter? No. Ultimately, by selling the S&P, after I traded it 19 times, gained 3.25 shares of the S&P. I'm up. Now I just got to wait, do it again. Then I'll sell then I'll I keep saying XRP. Then I'll sell Coca-Cola, tax-free, make another profit. Then I'll be able to buy more of the S&P again. And I'll probably end up with that 4th share, because I'm 3 3/4 now. I'll probably end up with that 4th share. And I'll be up. No question about it. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, and if things go well, I can buy on the 1st of January. If not, it doesn't matter. I consider the coming Olympics sponsored by Coca-Cola and Nike. There you go. By the way, you gave me a membership as a gift. It was MSK. We announced it on the show. We did a big fanfare. MSK bought you a membership. You bought 10 memberships today. I averaged into the dip today 50 to 100 increments. But you see, averaging into the stock means you don't really believed it in the first place. You're just tiptoeing into it. I did the analysis and I was happy at the price. It's undervalued now. Is it better to buy it where you've bought it? Well, of course it is. I'm not going to do a mic and say I hate my XRP, which is the only stock the only asset that's performed well, and the ones that are rubbish you still love. Just having a joke. You know, I recognize what you've done is better than I have, but it's where I end up, where you end up. You know, I'm still going to win. Did you do it on your brokerage account? Did you sell something and pay tax? Where are you going to be 10 trades down the line? I know I'm going to get to $1 million. That's all that matters. And it doesn't matter. We don't compete with anyone. You only compete with yourself. It doesn't matter. But what is the case is I've got no tax to pay. I've got no realized gains on my account, and my portfolio is up, and I'm on target for the $1 million. That's the focus. That's why I'm staying in the plan and not changing my thought process or anything. Right. We are coming up to our party channel. Time for our party. Just a few minutes to go now. So if you are on the music channel, we are about to start our music. If you want to join us, ad-free, we have some fun. I'm going to grab a beer, light up the studio. I've got some great songs lined up for you tonight. I'm really excited. So join me for that. So what we're gonna do in about 15 minutes is we're gonna end the broadcast on the investor channel, but we're gonna continue it on the music channel. The same transmission, same broadcast as where we are right now. So you can start transferring across if you want to extend the party and get ready. So here is the link for the party channel. It's the same broadcast as we're doing right now. Exactly the same thing. Here it is. Here's the link. It's pinned to the top. There you go. There it is. We're getting ready to transfer you over. I'm already live there. It's the same show, but you can just jump right in now and get ready. And don't forget the Christmas, the truck and Red Santa brought on by Coca-Cola. That's right. Christmas equals Coca-Cola, positive energy. We'll buy more Coca-Cola if it goes lower, and we'll buy as it goes up. I'm liking the chart on LTC coin. Martin, most people won't sell Bitcoin until 120,000. Why would you say that? Slinging bills today like I'm at the gentleman's club. I disagree about XRP buy-in. I have to go. Have a nice weekend, everyone. RW, thank you very much for being here. Tilray, rest in peace. Well, we don't know about that. There is no evidence of that at all. Mike's upset. Yeah, don't upset Mike. Santa, Mike doesn't care. He sold his Tilray, and I bet he's glad he did, because it carried on going down, and he'll be all right. Santa is real James, not some Coca-Cola marketing character. All right, Brian. Interesting fight channel. Not sure what to do. Brian, if you're not sure, don't do anything. People purchase stocks on the way up. Why not XRP? Well, fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Nothing to stop you. It's a better technology than Bitcoin, no doubt about it. Banks are going to use it. Bank of America are already implementing it. So, yeah, buy it now if you want. End of the day, where it is now is cheap. If in 5 years it's $5, isn't it? Who the hell cares? Doesn't matter. Look at it that way. If you believe in crypto, not so much the joke coins, the meme coins. I wouldn't be bothered with that. But if you believe in crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, my three favorites, all of which I've owned, all of which I've made money on. Buy them now. What the hell? You will be up. You want to wait? Like I'm waiting for Coca-Cola in January? Have patience. If not, buy it now. Does it matter? Well, tomorrow you might be down 50%. 2 years from now, you'll be up 200%. Does it really matter? When do you want the money? Tomorrow? Do you need the money to pay your mortgage? There you go. That's how to look at it. Lucas Aids, please hit the like button on your way in. Coins go up on the weekend, like I said earlier. Ethan. Right. Okay. Let's Stacey Bailey. Oh, Stacey Bailey wants to phone in. We've not had Stacey on the phone for a while. Is she on camera? She often has problems with her camera. She's not on camera. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. Not had Stacey Bailey on the show for a while. Stacey, let's bring you in then. Guest number 1. Let's see her on the phone. Welcome, Stacey Bailey, live to the show. How are you? Oh, we've lost her. Yeah, she often has technical issues. Unfortunately, she's outside with the bobble hat on, and we've lost signal from Stacey Bailey. Never mind. Stacey, you frozen. Unfortunately, you didn't show up. There you go. That was interesting. Oh, she's trying again. Oh, no, she's gone again. Stacey, when you get a good signal, I'll bring you in. Just check on your phone what your Wi-Fi speed is before you call in. I think you've got an issue where you are in the field there. We tend to have this issue. Right, okay. It's now time to move over to our party channel. So we're going to end this in a second. We're going to continue the same show on the party channel. So let me make some tweaks. So tweak number 1. Here we go. What we got to do is this one here is the party channel. And we're going to click customization and send you all to the party, the same show on the party channel. If you wish to join us, there you go. We're going to try again. Stacey, we'll try again. Here we go. Guest number 1. Stacey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
There we go. We got you. Very well. Lovely to have you on the show. You look like you're out and about doing stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah, for a moment, I thought that was an elephant. For a split moment, I thought, that's a bloody elephant. Then I realised it's a horse. Lovely. What are you out doing with the horses? What's going on? What's happening right now in Stacey World?
Oh, I'm just making sure they get fed and they
Okay.
don't eat each other's food.
That's important. Yeah. You don't want the horses to eat each other. I've always
No.
thought that. No, it's probably not the best way of doing it. You might get told off by
No.
the animal authorities if you've got horses eating each other. It's a bit out of a horror movie, that. We don't want that. No. What did you call in for, Stacey? What's going on?
Oh, I was calling in early for the music channel. Sorry.
Oh, you just called in early. Oh, you're ready to rock and roll. That's wonderful.
I figured you could just put me in a spot.
Yeah, you got your spot now. You got your spot. Absolutely. You got your spot. You've reserved it. We've only got 10 spots and one has already gone. Lovely. Stacey, I'll be right back to you in a minute. Thank you ever so much.
Okay.
All right. Stay right where you are. There's Stacey Bailey. She's already in on the phones. I'm just going to mute her. So we've got spot number one. What do I mean by that? There you go. See it? Look, there's spot number one, Stacey Bailey, live on the show. We're getting ready for a great show tonight. Hopefully we're going to have 10 people. I've got a great song to start off with. I'm really excited. Great song tonight. Everybody in, everybody drinking, sharing their beer on the stage, on the screen. Should be absolutely fantastic. So we've got that done now. So I've given everyone the link in the chat on the Investor channel. Yes, there is the link pinned to the top. As this ends, it'll automatically take you to the music channel for the party because it'll just do that by itself. So I think we're going to do that now. So let me just wind things up. Let me close down a few of my screens I don't need. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, I keep saying that over and over again. Probably not the best thing to do. Edit. Customization. There you go. Oh, hang on. That is the... What channel is this? I'm getting confused with myself now. Let me make sure I'm in the right place. Switch account, Martyn Lucas Investor. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I don't need that anymore. Okay, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. We'll keep both channels alive for a moment. That's covered the news. Discord, we've covered all of that. Let me shut that down. Don't need that. Okay, we're all set. So it's just a few minutes to go now before we go into the party. So we're going to go in there. I'm going to grab a beer. Let me start pumping out the smoke and let's get to it. I've got some really cool songs tonight. So let's line it all up, shall we? Here we go. Let's turn it all around. As we end, it'll take you there automatically. Preset. Pink piano. There you go. There's that. Let's light up this. That's there. I think we're all good there now. Go and grab a beer. I can't wait to sing the first song. I really love the first song. The first song is my favorite at the moment. I'm loving singing it. I feel like a boy band. So let me close that down. I don't need that. And close the calendar. Why is the calendar open? No idea. There we go. We're simplifying everything. Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to turn this off, go to the back of the studio. Hopefully you'll join me for the party as we end this. Oh, hello, what was that? Leah's doing some vacuuming. Did you hear that? Right, I'm going to end this stream, and what it will do, it'll automatically take you over to the extra channel. I've done everything I need to do now, haven't I? Yes. Let me just double check. Double check myself. Live. There. If you've never joined us, please do. You'll have a lot of fun. We do lots of requests. And it's all good. customization. Oh, hang on. Have I made a mistake? Let me just... What have I done here? What have I done? I'm breaking it. This should be working. Yeah, Martyn Lucas Investor. I thought I'd done this. Oh, here comes the smoke. Right, let's try that again. I'm just double checking myself. I probably shouldn't do that, should I? Edit. Customization. Redirect. There it is. There you go. Okay. Cancel, that's good. Right. It should now work. Okay. So, you ready? We're going to end this stream and send everybody over to the music show. All right? The smoke is ready to go. We're going to... Oh, I nearly made a mistake then. Just realised that. 'Cause I've never done 2 channels before. So what I've got to do is not end the stream, but end the transmission. Flipping heck, I nearly broke that then. So here we go. Right, I'll see you now. We're going to end the stream here on the investor channel, and you should automatically go across to the music. You ready? 3, 2, or let me see how many people have already switched across manually, just so I get an idea. There are 7 watching. There are 31 here. So let's see what happens. 31, 7. Okay, here we go. Let's end it. All right, investors, bye-bye, and welcome music fans. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Go. End. Okay. So that now ended. So that should now change to there. And now this should change. Let's see if it does. I think it's working. That should switch across. I think it worked. Yes. Yes, it did. Continue YouTube stream. Continue without Martyn Lucas Investor. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's worked. Just never done this before. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. All right. Spot on. So now we can go back to the studio, get into position. There we go. What we're going to do, we're going to get rid of that now, and we're going to put that up on the screen. I'm going to get rid of this. There we go. There's all the comments. Now we can change everything over, and it should work lovely. Let me... I don't think we need anything else, do we? No, we'll put up the... It's the first time I've ever done it like this, so it's interesting to see how it works. I'm going to learn a lot from this. Let the bells ring out, let the banners fly. Mike is here. Yeah, Mike's here. Mike's definitely here. Okay, we're all good. Right, I'll go get in the seat. I've got some songs I want to do. Okay, I think it worked. Okay, I think it worked. Right, let me get in the right spot. Rock and roll. Love it. Let's do it. Okay. Now then, it's live phone-in again tonight. So if you want to phone in, you can. Okay. The phone lines are open. If you want to call in, let me get everybody up on the screen. There you go. That's all working. Lovely. Excellent. Right, I've got a song all lined up. My first one, I've got this one here. Someone said to me last week, I don't like Westlife, but I like the way you do it. I think it's a really good song. I've got another one, Flying Without Wings as well. I want to learn that one. Anyway, if you've just tuned in, consider subscribing to the channel. Please tap subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Would be absolutely awesome. I'd really appreciate it. But we're going to make a start now. This is good. How many likes have we got right now? We got any likes on the channel? Got 3 likes. 3 likes is now 15. Okay. This was a little bit of a test to see if it would work better than doing it the other way. So we'll see how it pans out. All right, let's get straight into it. If you want to make a request, you can do a super chat on the screen. That would be lovely. If not, that's absolutely fine. Whatever you like. But let's get straight into it. You ready? Okay, here we go. This is my new favorite song at the moment. I'm loving this one. Is that still working? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, let's make a start. Okay. Empty street, an empty house, hole inside my heart. I'm all alone, the rooms are getting smaller. Oh yeah. I wonder how, I wonder why, I wonder where they are. The days we had, the songs we sang together. Oh yeah. Empty street, an empty house, hole inside my heart. I'm all alone, the rooms are getting smaller. Oh yeah. I wonder how, I wonder why, I wonder where they are. The days we had, the songs we sang together. Oh yeah. All my holding on forever, reaching for a love that seems so far. So I say a little prayer, and my dreams will take you there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again, my love. Overseas from coast to coast, to find the love I love the most, where the fields are green, to see you once again, my love. I try to read, go to work, laughing with my friends. I can't stop to keep myself from thinking, oh no. I wonder why, I wonder how, I wonder where they are. The days we had, the songs sang together. Oh yeah. All my love, I'm holding on forever, reaching for a love that seems so far. So I say a little prayer, and my dreams will take you there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again, my love. Overseas from so far. So I say a little prayer, and my dreams will take you there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again, my love. Overseas from coast to coast, to find the place I love the most, where the fields are green, to see you once again. Say a prayer, oh take me there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again. Overseas from coast to coast, to find the place I love the most, where the fields are green, to see you once again, my love. I love it. I love that song. That is awesome. Isn't that a great song? I really, really like that song. Fantastic. Welcome everybody to the show. Who's here tonight? Mike, cool song. I love it. Mike, go, 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 go. Leah, happy Friday. Good evening, everyone. Brian Bynum, hello, Leah. Hello. James 007, happy Friday. We should request Eye of the Tiger for Boxing Night. Boxing Night. Mr. Bond, hi Brian, hi Leah, hi Mike. Where did Stacey go? Well, shall we see? Is Stacey still there? Yes, she still is there on the show. Woohoo! Stacey Bailey is live on our show tonight. We got 10 spots. Oh, there are the kids. Look, we got all the kids involved. Everybody's involved tonight. I'm loving it. He's going, I don't want to be on the camera. Not interested. I'm too young to be on this channel with all these old people. I'm too cool. If I show my friends at work and I show my friends at school, they will laugh at me. I don't go on camera. I'm too cool for that. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do now is open up the phone lines. Let's get, for the very first time. Today, we had 8. We had 8 for the phone in. It's getting more and more every time. We had 8. Can we get 8 tonight for the live concert tonight? So I'm going to give everybody the links, okay? Let me remove that from the top. Let me get rid of that. Let me give everyone the link now. We want everyone to call in. Once you've got your spot, we can feature you. We can feature you because we can do this. Look, watch. We can go like this. Boom. And there is Stacey Bailey taking over the show. She's on there. Let's see. We can do that. We can bring everybody in. So let's do it right now. Let's bring it up. Let me find. Ooh, where's it gone? Where's my little thing? Where's it gone? There it is. Right. Let me give you the link. Everyone knows the link. It never changes. So let me give you the link anyway. Here it is in the chat. Let me just move this to call in live. Password case sensitive. Lucas. Whoops, a daisy. Lucas AIDS 100. There you go. There it is. Pinned to the top. Let me copy and paste that. Let me do that. There you go. It's in the top. Replace pinned message. Bloody marvelous. To call in, you can. I'll open up my notes pad so I can copy that. So there you go. And where is it? Put that there. There it is. Okay. All right, we got it. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's see if anyone's on the phone line. Have we got anybody ready to go? Not at the moment. Just Stacey in the queue. So if anyone calls in, I will come back and check in a minute. Hopefully we'll get a big night tonight and get everybody on the phone line. So what shall we do? What shall we start off? We don't have any requests at the moment. Brian, Leah, Mike, the Peckman. Hello, Leah. How are you? My dad loved Westlife, and I do too, especially that song. I tell you what, I'll do another one. They did as well. and see what you think of this one. All right, see what you think of this one, and if you think it's really great, give me a round of applause. All right, here, listen to this. When I am down, my soul so weary, when my troubles come, my heart burden be, then I am still, wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong and I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to be more than I can be. Raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong and I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to be more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong and I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to be more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong and I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to be more than I can be.
James 007, Great Britain, tipped £3 for a song on Martyn's music. Boxing glove, Eye of the Tiger, boxing glove, Go Mike Tyson, gold medal, world, piano, man dancing, party face, police light, Santa Claus.
Love it. What a great song that was. I love that song. Don't you just love that song? Great song. James 007 has given me my first super chat of the evening. Eye of the Tiger. And we'll do this. Should we do it for Mike Tyson? What we'll do is let's make a Mike Tyson video. Let's make a Mike Tyson video that we'll do with everybody on the screen. Boxing, right? So for this, we do need to get all the spaces filled up. We do at least need to have 5-6 people. All right, otherwise it'll look silly. For Mike Tyson, if Mike Tyson sees this and like 5 people showed up, go, what the hell's going on? Right. So if we've got anybody. No, not at the moment. No one's calling in at the moment. So we'll save that. We will do the Eye of the Tiger. We will do the Eye of the Tiger, but we shall wait until we get a few more in. That's what we're going to do. I've made a decision. I've made an executive decision. That's what we're going to do. All right. So there it is. Here's another Westlife song. I can't believe I got all these Westlife songs. I never intended to, but for some reason, I do have loads of them. Anyway, if you just tuned in, please click subscribe and ring the bell and tap the like button. That would be awesome. Tap the like button as well. And I hope you'll do that. All right. Okay. We're a bit quiet tonight for some reason. Never mind. It's a little bit on the quiet side, but hopefully it'll pick up in a minute. We're only going to be here. Oh, by the way, what time? Is it 8 o'clock? What time is Mike Tyson on? Is it 8 o'clock Central Time? Is it 8 o'clock Central Time? I can't remember now. But anyway, let's do another one. This is another Westlife song, and this is Seasons in the Sun. Goodbye to my trusted friend. We've known each other since we're 9 or 10. Together we climbed hills and trees, learned to love and ABCs, skinned our hearts and skinned our needs. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that spring is in the air, pretty girls everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons at a time. Goodbye, Papa, please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song. Wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that spring is in the air, when you see them I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons have all gone. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons have all gone. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You gave me love and helped me find the sun. Every time that I was down, you would always come around. Goodbye, Michelle, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that spring is in the air, with the flowers everywhere, I wish that we could both be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons at a time. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, the seasons have all gone. Ah, I love that. What a great song. Do you like that song? One of my favorite songs. Awesome stuff. All right. If you want to call in, the live link is in the top. martynlucas.com /live, and the passcode is there. Let me turn around. We only have Stacey Bailey on the phone tonight. I can't believe it. Stacey Bailey's thinking, where is everybody? Why is nobody calling in? I'm not normally on the phone. Tonight I calls in and no one joins me. What's it all about? Anyway, Stacey Bailey, it's lovely to have you on the show. It just might be you. It might. I don't think so. Someone's gonna call in a minute. Somebody will call in. I'm sure of it. Sort of sure of it. I'm not 100% sure of it. It's very quiet tonight. In fact, it's our quietest show we have ever done. 16 people. I don't know what's going on. We're normally at 40, 50 by now. What is going on? Has everybody got tired of my music? Do you not want to hear it anymore? Does no one want to hear my music anymore? Should I not come next week? Should I take a week off? Let's have a little song. Ready? Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next to never, how can we stay forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, oh how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I took for granted all the times that I thought would last somehow. I hear the laughter, I taste through tears, but I can't get near you now. If I see you next to never, how can you stay forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, and I'll be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, oh how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I wonder how we could survive this romance. If I could take the ends with you, I'll take my chance. If I see you next to never, how can we stay together? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right There we go. Now it's time for another Richard Marx classic, and this is Hazard.
So with prejudiced eyes, that boy's not right. 3 years ago when I came to know Mary, first time someone looked beyond the rumors and the lies, saw the man inside. We used to walk down by the river. She loved to watch the sun go down. We used to walk down by the river and dream our way out of this town. Ooh. Understood what I felt for Mary. No one cared until the night she went walking all alone and never came home. A man with a badge came knocking next morning. Here was I, surrounded by 1,000 fingers suddenly pointing right at me. I swear I left her by the river. I swear I left her safe and sound. I need to make it to the river and leave this cold Nebraska town. Done me wrong. There's no escape this time. All of my rescues are gone, long gone. I swear I left her by the river. I swear I left her safe and sound. I need to make it to the river and leave this old Nebraska town.
All right, talking about Big River, talking about the river.
Walking on cobblestones, little bit of skin and bones, jumping on a tram car for a ride. I can remember then I was just a boy of 10, hanging around the old quayside. Now all the captains and the cargo boats and stevedores are gone to where the old ships go, but memories like the seas that must live on. That was when coal was king, the river was a living thing, and I was just a boy and it was mine, the coaly time. For this was a big, big river. I want you all to know that I was proud. This was a big, big river, but that was long ago. That's not now. That's not now. My father was a working man. He earned a living with his hands. He had to cross the river day. He picked up the Union card out of the Neptune yard, mouths to feed and bills to pay. There came a time for him to sail across the sea and far away. Finally, when the war was won, you brought him home, and home he'll stay. And when his days were done, underneath the golden sun, you took him back to where he longed to be, back to the sea.
D. Beckman tipped £2 for a song on Martyn's music. Thanks for the Westlife earlier. Smiley face means a lot.
That I was proud. For this was a big, big river, but that was long ago, and that's not now. That's not now. Neptune was the last to go. I heard it on my radio. Then they played the latest #1. What do they do all day? What are they supposed to say? What does a father tell his son? If you believe that there's a bond between our future and our past, trying to hold on to what we had, we built them strong, we built to last. For this was a mighty town, built upon a solid ground, and everything they tried so hard to kill, build. For this was a big, big river. I want you all to know that I am proud. For this was a big, big river, and in my heart I know it'll rise again. The river will rise again.
Brian Bynum tipped $5 for a song on Martyn's music. The Stones.
Thank you, Brian.
Zach tipped $10 for a song on Martyn's music. I need some David Bowie. A great weekend to all.
Yes. I could swim like the dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together, we can beat them forever and ever. We can be heroes just for one day. I will be king, and you will be queen. Though nothing will drive them away, we can be heroes just for one day. We can be just for one day. I can remember standing by the wall and the shots, standing by the wall. Sorry, Zach. And the guns shot above our heads, and we kissed as though nothing could fall. And the shame was on our side, and the shame was on our side. We can beat them forever and ever, 'cause we can be heroes, yes, just for one day. We can be heroes, we can be heroes, just for one day. Just for one day. We can be heroes just for one day. We can be heroes. Just for one day. Just for one day. Wanna be rich, have lots of money. I don't care about clever and I don't care about funny. I want lots of clothes and loads of diamonds. I hear people die when they're trying to find them. I'll take my clothes off and I will be shameless, 'cause everyone knows that's how you get famous. I look at the sun and I look in the mirror. I'm on the right track, yes, I'm on to a winner. I don't know what's right, what's real anymore. I don't know how I'm meant to feel anymore. When do you think it all becomes clear? I'm being taken over by the fear. Life's about film stars and less about mothers. It's all about fast cars and cussing each other. It doesn't matter, cause I'm packing plastic. It doesn't make my life so friggin' fantastic. I am a weapon of massive consumption. It's not my fault, it's how I'm programmed to function. I look at the sun and I look in the mirror. I'm on the right track, yes, I'm on to a winner. I look at the sun and I look in the mirror. I'm on the right track, yes, I'm on to a winner. I don't know what's right, what's real anymore. I don't know how I'm meant to feel anymore. When do you think it all becomes clear? Taken over by the fear. I don't know what, I forget my ammunition. I'm killing them all with my own little mission. I know I'm a saint, but I'm not a sinner. No, everything's cool as long as I'm getting thinner. I don't know what's right, what's real anymore. I don't know how I'm meant to feel anymore. When do you think it all becomes clear? I'm being taken over by the fear. I think we got a new guest in the show tonight, Jason Maxson. So good, dude. Jamming and keep playing. Coins are going up. Got a new guest. Everyone welcome our new guest in. Tap the like button. Consider subscribing to our channel. We go live every Friday. We're nearly coming to the end of the show. It's a quiet one tonight. It's a quiet one. Thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate it. There's no ads here. I make no money other than super chats. Here is Somewhere Only We Knew. Let's make some noise. Walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. I sat by the river and it made me complete. Simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin.
Stacey Bailey tipped $10 for a song on Martyn's music. You have a friend in me for Mike and my fellow Lucas aides, heart.
Felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river, made me complete. Simple thing. to rely on. Tell me when you're gonna let me in. Getting tired, I ain't somewhere to begin. Came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches looking at me. This the place we used to love. Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old, I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired, I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, we go talk about it somewhere only we know. This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know. Simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired, I need somewhere to rely on. Oh, tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired, I need something to begin. And if only we know, oh, something in it we know. Somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know. Oh, somewhere only we know. 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 Stacy, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend. You got
Stacey
troubles
Bailey
and
tipped
I've
$5
got
for a
them
song on
too.
Martyn's music.
You're
For
miles and
Leah,
miles
Leah has to
from
post a
that
song.
small
Martyn
bed.
cannot
Said,
pick IT ha
just
ha.
remember what your old pal said. You've got a friend in me. Oh yeah. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You got your troubles and I've got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We're stick together, we can see it through. God, you got a friend in me. Oh yeah. You've got a friend in me. Some other folks might be smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. None of them will ever love you the way I do. It's you and me. As the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny, 'cause you got a friend in me. Oh yeah. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Oh yeah. You've got a friend in me. Oh well, we've come
come to the end of the show. Thank you ever so much. I've really enjoyed it tonight. It's been a mellow night tonight, been a chilled night tonight. But we said right at the beginning of the show that we were going to do a song for Mike Tyson tonight. So we're going to do Eye of the Tiger. But what I want to do is I want to get everybody on the screen with me. Because we're going to do, for the big fight tonight, Mike Tyson, we're going to have all of you on the screen. Hopefully, all of you on the screen. So let me load up the song. The link's in the chat to call in, martynlucas.com/live. Links in the chat, pinned to the top. Click on that. Call in, password LucasAid, uppercase L, uppercase A, 100. Call in. So let's line up the Eye of the Tiger. This will be our penultimate song, and hopefully we'll get everybody in on the screen. Eye of the Tiger. Okay, it's lined up. We are ready. Let me give it 1 minute. If no one calls in the next minute, I shall scrub the idea. But hopefully, it's been very quiet tonight. Normally we had 8 people call in today. Maybe that's it. People called in today and went, oh dear, I can't do it again. I can't do it again. Maybe that's the reason. But anyway, thank you ever so much, everybody who did call in and took part and everything else. Making sure I've done all the requests. Did some David Bowie. I did the Westlife. Thank you for the Westlife tip. That was much appreciated. We did the Rolling Stones. We got asked to do that by Brian. Pick Iron Maiden, Leah. Can't do any Iron Maiden. Right. 10 seconds. Have we got anybody calling in? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Okay, never mind. We're not going to do that. You're not going to phone in. Okay, never mind. Mike Tyson, you're not getting your own video. There you go. They wouldn't join in. They wouldn't join in. So let's do Eye of the Tiger. So what I want you to do, because you don't want to call in, I want everyone down the chat, all right, putting Fury or Tyson. Who's going to win? I want to see the chat rolling. I want to see the chat rolling. There's only 22, so you have to like copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Tyson or Fury or something like that. Let's see if we can get the chat rolling. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Eye of the Tiger. Ho! Rising up, back on the street, did my time, took my chances. Win the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times, happens so fast. You change your passion for glory. Don't you lose your grip on dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the night. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor ducks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with his eye. Oh, the tiger, yeah. Face to face, out in the heat, hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds, take to the street for the kill with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of their rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with his eye. Oh, the tiger, yeah.
straight to the top. Rising up, straight to the top. Had the guts, got the glory. When the distance, now I'm gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. Tiger, it's the thrill of the night. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with his eye of the tiger. Yeah. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. Yeah. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. Oh yeah. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. All right. Thank you ever so much, everybody who tuned in tonight. It was a great pleasure, as it always is. A little bit quiet tonight, but I've enjoyed the vibe. It was a much more chilled night tonight. It was kind of cool. Let me think of something I want to finish up with. Let's have a quick look. Gonna do. Yes, this one. This one. We do it all, everything on our own. If I just leave, if I just lay here, would you lie with me? Just forget the world. I don't quite know. Say how I feel. Those three words are not enough. If I just lay, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we told, before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I just lay, if I just lay, would you lie with me? Just forget the world. if I just lay here, if I just lay here. Hey Leah, can you hear me? Leah, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Leah? Hello, Leah? I'm not sure where she is. If you can hear me, Leah, people are calling for you in the chat. Bursting into life. If I just lay here, 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 just lay here. There we go. Leah? Hello, Leah? I think she might have gone out. She might have gone to Kroger. That's where she often goes. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to finish up. Thank you very much indeed. Hope to see you all back on Monday. She can just roll the song choice to next week. Yes, I saw that pop up. I also want to thank Jerry and Elba today. We had a one-on-one video call today for about 35-40 minutes. It's one of the perks that you get as a gold member. We have time to spend together, and it was lovely getting to know them. They called up, and we had a private conversation. That's why the extra channel went offline today, because I wanted to have a private call with Jerry and Elba. And we got to know each other. It was lovely to learn about Jerry, been a fireman in New York, and they really loved the show, and it means the world to them. And every week they tune in, and their family and their grandchildren say, "Why didn't you go out?" And they say they do go out. They go out every Friday night to the party with Martyn Lucas and the Lucasades, and that's what they do. That's why they're here. It was great getting to know them, Jerry and Elba. So I learned how many years they've been married. Very long time. Absolutely wonderful. And till next time, good night. An empty street, an empty house, hole inside my heart. I'm all alone, the rooms are getting smaller. Oh yeah. I wonder why, I wonder why, I wonder where they are. The days we had, the song we sang together. Oh yeah. All my love, I'm holding on forever, reaching for a love that seems so far. An empty street, an empty house, a hole inside my heart. I'm all alone, the rooms are getting smaller. Oh yeah. I wonder how, I wonder why, I wonder where they are. The days we had, the songs we sang together. Oh yeah. All my love, I'm holding on forever, reaching for a love that seems so stop, keep myself from thinking, oh no. I wonder how, I wonder why, I wonder where they are. The days we had, the songs we sang together, oh yeah. All my love, I'm holding on forever, reaching for a love that seems so far. So I say a little prayer, and my dreams will take you there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again, my love. Over seas from coast to coast, to find the place I love the most, where the fields are green, to see you once again, my love. Hold you in my arms, promise you my love, to tell you from the heart, you're all I'm thinking of. So I say a little prayer, and my dreams will take you there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again, my love. Over seas from coast to coast, to find the place I love the most, where the fields are green, to see you once again. Say a prayer, all my dreams will take you there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again, my love. Oh, and the skies are blue, to see you once again, my love, my love. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless she loves you. All the way, happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you. All the way, taller than the tallest tree is. That's how it's gotta feel. Deeper than the deep blue sea is. That's how deep it goes if it's real. When somebody needs you, it's no good unless she needs you. All the way through the good and lean years and the in-between years, come what may. Who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool could say. If you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way, all the way. That's it from me. Join Sensei on Sunday. Big one on Sunday. I'll see you back on Monday. That's it from me. Until next time, same place, next Friday. What else are you gonna do on a Friday night? If you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way through the in-between years.
through the rough years. Come one day, taller than the tallest tree is. That's how it's gonna feel. If you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way. All the way. I just want to say it's getting very close now to Christmas, and Zach's making his way down to Dallas, because Zach's last year said to me, can I take you to the best steakhouse in town and buy you a tomahawk steak? I said no last time because I was busy and couldn't make it and situation, but this time I'm making sure I'm going to be ready. Zach's come and join me down in Dallas, and let's go and get that tomahawk steak for Christmas. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. Until next time, love to you all, and good night.